Depending on where you are in the world, you're going to have some significantly different worries. For example, if you are from Poland, your number one concern is war. If you're from Germany, your number one concern is war. Also Denmark, also Sweden. I'm actually really surprised at the Baltic states though. There's obviously a pattern here in this map. The closer you are to Russia, the more you might be worried about war. For Estonia and Lithuania, they're just focused on taxes. How bad is that tax situation over there then? I mean, dang, if it's high enough, I might be like, you know what, just send me to war. I don't want to live anymore. Romania, who's pretty close to Ukraine, who's obviously at war with Russia, their number one concern is health, which I feel like is similar to war. You can't really have this, well, when this is going on. Health is a very big concern in most of Western Europe, including Luxembourg, Belgium, France, Portugal, and Spain. This makes me think, what is my number one concern? Well, first of all, do I even fall in these demographics? I do not. This is between the ages of 15 to 29 years old in the EU. Honestly, I was gonna say taxes. I'm in the US though, I'm in a very different situation. That or housing, the Netherlands and Ireland most focused on housing. It's kind of funny because they're both similarly sized countries too. I wonder if that has something to do with it. Obviously, if you have less land area in your nation, you might have a hard time building houses. Then there's Hungary as the only country with education as their number one concern. You know, as young people being polled, I feel like I thought we'd see more education, to be honest. Then again, when I was this age, I cared about literally everything else but my education. I did not care about that. I was down to be like a hobo on the street. Gotta admit, still a little bit surprised by some of these results. I mean, I felt like we'd see a lot more red, specifically from this region, but I definitely knew that Western Europe had very different priorities.